Hi everyone, this is Anne Marie 25 of the Lee Williams Show, and I'm coming to you today to talk about my threading experience. Yes, I got my eyebrows threaded at a local salon. This is my second experience, but I wanted to talk about this because it's very important to me to get the information out, just in case you were considering it. In the past, I prefer, and honestly speaking, I prefer to shave my eyebrows with like a little small razor with the long handle that you see at the Asian beauty supply store, or the local beauty supply store. I don't want to say Asian, but you know, some of them are run by Asians, but you know, obviously other people run beauty supply stores. So, yeah, you know, and they have they're only like 99 cents or $2. And, you know, I like to just go over my eyebrows, check the eye line, you know, or the pattern, and try to just clean it up with the razor. Honestly, that's what I like to do. The problem is they grow in these small hairs. I've never been a big fan of tweezing, never been a big fan of waxing. So I decided to try threading. And the first place that I went to, I was like, I've had threading. It was like one of those mini expos where people, you know, try different things at like a meet and greet, and they had girls doing like massages, like chair massages, threading. And I've had a little bit of it, and I think she did the whole thing. But I don't remember any discomfort. So, but I kept hearing about threading, and I just so happened to be in this nail salon getting my nails done, and I was like, you know what? I like to get my eyebrows done at a nail salon, and I was like, well, let me go get my eyebrows done. But all they had was a threader, and it was only $10. So I was like, oh, that's about the cost of a, you know, when you get a wax, eyebrow wax, because that's what I normally get. When I go to a salon, I get an eyebrow wax. I don't like it. I prefer the razor, but we know the razor doesn't last that long. To me, it's good for cleanups, but it kind of counteracts the progress when you're getting the waxes. So I sat in the chair and I was like, oh, let me get this threading. And I could barely sit in the chair. I was like, are you kidding me? This is like somebody doing surgery on me. And I was not happy with the pain that I was enduring. It was like somebody was like gnawing or sawing on my face, you know. And she was like, hold your up like that. And it was just too much work. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not happy with this threading experience. And I felt like, well, I know my eyes were watering, because my eyes water very quickly, very easily, which is a pain when I'm trying to do eye makeup or somebody's trying to do my eye makeup. But my eyes water very easily, so my eyes were tearing up, and I'm like in this pain, and I'm just like, who did this? Why did I decide to get a threading? You know, I was not happy. And then I was like, oh no, now she has to do the other eye. So I was like, oh my God, somebody should have told me about this. So, so that's why I'm doing this video, to let people know this can be a painful experience, a very discomforting experience. And it just felt like somebody was just gnawing against my skin, going against what nature intended with this little piece of thread. But when she finished, and she held my eyes, she held up the mirror, and I was like, oh, that's why they get their eyebrows threaded. The way it looked afterwards was phenomenal. And I was very happy with the way it looked. But since then, it's been a while since I've been, and I have been doing my own tweaking to my eyebrows in between my services with that razor thing. So in some areas I kind of took off too much, so it's not perfect. My eyebrows aren't perfect, but my when I got my eyebrows threaded this time, I still felt that same discomfort. It wasn't as painful because I knew what to expect, so I was kind of bracing myself. But I was not happy. I was just like, I do not want this to happen. But I am very happy with the results of my threading. And let's see if you can see them. And I will say that I'm very happy again, since I have been going doing my own eyebrows. Some of the areas look like they're not perfect, but that's because I kind of went overzealous and I don't have any brow powder or anything on my eyebrows to fill them in. So you see the real deal. So, and I could see, I mean, she explained, you know, she was saying she could fix it, but she was just thinking, I just need to let that part grow in. And I saw what she was saying with that. So that's what I'll do. And the first time I went, it was 15. This, 10. I feel like something is in my hair. The first one I went was 10. I was very, very happy with the end result. This time I paid 15. I'm very happy with the result, although I felt like, you know, it wasn't as perfect, mainly because I did my own damage to myself. So it was nothing that she did that caused that. And so would I recommend threading? I would say that I'm up in the air on whether I would recommend threading for your eyebrows. I was told that the first person I went to, I was told that it would last 5 to 6 weeks. It lasted about 2. The second lady I went to, she was like 5 to 6 weeks. It only lasts 2 weeks. So I don't know where the disconnect was in between the timetables. 2 weeks is about the normal time frame for waxing, and I think waxing lasts about 3 weeks, but in about 2 weeks you do need to clean up. So I would say they all last about the same. And you know, some people don't like the waxing because it's like, you know, but the threading is, to me, it's just as painful. So I would say that I probably would not recommend threading. I'm gonna just be honest. I can't recommend threading because it's too painful. But if you go get it, at least if you watch this video, you will know what to expect. So be prepared for some discomfort and just brace yourself. You know, it's kind of like going to the dentist. You know, some things will be painful, and so if you know going ahead of time, you know, going in, you can prepare yourself and brace yourself. So so that's what I would recommend if you do go. But I am not sold on threading. I'm happy with the result. I'm just as happy with the waxing, you know, the results I get from waxing. So I can kind of prepare myself better for waxing than I can for threading. But to me, they both have negatives. The waxing, that something they put on your skin, that wax or something, always breaks me out. Like seriously, like around here and stuff. So I didn't really experience a lot of that. I broke out a little bit. I experienced some bumps, but it was not as itchy as the wax. Somebody said you can ask them not to use that, but I just let them use it because, you know, I don't want to take them through a whole bunch of drama. So, so that is a drawback. So I would just say that I'm not happy with either one of them. I prefer my razor. But if I was going to put them both side to side, I would say that I would go with the waxing. And, well, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. And you have a great day.